Hey guys, what's going on? So, the Fire Emblem Heroes Halloween banner is finally coming out. It's coming out on October 30th, which is 2 days away from the time of this video's recording. And Intelligent Systems has finally released a new video just introducing the upcoming new units. And I thought, I'd go through the video with you guys just real quick and take a look at these new units. So here we go. This is like YouTube within YouTube. YouTubeception. Man, that's a bad joke. Anyways.
Look what the cat dragged.
So first up we have Sakura. And she is... Let's just pause that. Alright, she's a new dagger user, and she has the kitty paddle, which is a new set of daggers. It's effective against foes using magic, which is awesome because I think horse mages might still be the arena meta as of now. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, like it's kind of like poison daggers, except it's effective against foes that uses magic, so it's pretty good. But it's not effective against dragons, which deal magic damage. But I guess that's pretty obvious. But anyways, so she's got Glacies, a 4-turn cooldown special, and it does 80% of units resistance as damage, so that leads me to believe she might have a pretty high resistance stat, maybe. She has warding stance, grants +6 resistance during combat when this unit's attacked, so it's basically like the resistance version of steady stance, whereas Black Knight has steady stance 3, grants +6 defense during combat. This one's full magic. This is pretty cool. Alright, so she's got guard 3. We've got that already from a couple of units. I think Titania has that. And for the first time ever, we have Dagger Valor 3. So these Valor skills are pretty cool because if you have one of these guys on your team with the skill, then every time you're grinding SP for these guys, all dagger units will get ×2 SP. So if you're doing this over double SP weekend, then they will get quadruple DSP, which is quite nice. But I don't really know of too many dagger units worth training. Aside from, I guess Kagero was the first dagger user to be quite good. And then you have Performing Arts Olivia, which, by the way, guys, if you haven't got her yet, please, you gotta have one instance of her at least. She is a pretty good exclusive dancer that might not be coming back, so time's running out on that banner. Anyways, so I don't know. I guess her resistance will probably be pretty high. Dagger users are usually quite quick as well, I think. Probably not great attack, but maybe good enough against mages. And probably really bad defense. Alright, that's just my guess. And probably super low HP as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and see the animations for the attacks. And then move on to the next unit. Might be spending a little too much time. Right, so she's got that ×2 up there with the attack.
Monsters are
so
not
that
as
leads me to believe that she's a quick unit. Alright, so now we have Jacob, the non-useless Jacob. Because the Dagger Jacob, he gets renewal 3 at 5 stars, which is a complete waste. It's a pity percent breaker. Anyways, this unit is very interesting. He's got monstrous bow. So monstrous, I guess it means like it's big. but then it's synonymous with monster as well. And yeah, it's got the usual effective against flying units. And then it's got a built-in area of effect kind of harsh command, or what's the other one called? Panic ploy kind of thing built in, where bonuses become penalty on all foes within 2 spaces through foe's next action. So I guess if an Erica is right next to a Nino and you shoot the Erica, then the Nino will have minus lots of attack, and then you can bring in one of your units and kill Nino or something like that. Well, if you get player face on Nino, she's pretty much dead anyways. You could just straight up shoot her, but I guess that's one way to work it. Or maybe you could use it on like horse mages, not too sure. So he's got Ignis, which is a 4-turn cooldown special, boost damage dealt by unit by 80% of unit's defense. So that leads me to believe he has very high defense, which is not surprising because he has Worry Fighter 3, which leads me to believe he is the first armored archer in the whole game, which is pretty interesting. So before they even give us a armored, before even introducing armored mages, well, we'll get to that in a sec, but this is a armored archer, which is quite interesting. So Wary Fighter, so he's probably got pretty low speed. I guess. Yeah, I guess it's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. So he can't get doubled, but grants defense, and so he's got Bracing Blow 2, which is a new skill. Grants defense / resistance plus 40 in combat if unit initiates combat. That's pretty good. So, okay. So Wary Fighter works even if you initiate combat. That's nice. So if he would be a pretty good counter towards fast mages, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. Well, he could be good against fast mages, but he also has quite a lot of physical defense. So yeah, guys, first armored archer in the whole game. What do you guys think? Anyways, let's see his animation. Oh, so I think he's gonna be a slow unit. But anyways, let's check this out.
Trick or treat?
Right.
Candy, candy, or cursey, cursey.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we have our first armored mage out of the whole game, and it's a green mage, goes by the name of Henry, and he's got the Spectral Tomb Plus, which is, exactly the same as Jacob's bow, except it's a green tomb instead. Alright, so basically it's got the whole harsh command panic ploy thing going on, AoE. He's got reprisal. Grants bonus to damage dealt equal to 30% of damage suffered. So he might be a mid-range HP character, because I'm thinking characters like Takumi and Kagero's got hardly any HP, and she's got reprisal. And then also the other one with reprisal is Tharja. So yeah, not too sure what this means. He's got literal honor, so I guess badges are now more important. So yeah, like for those of you guys who have missed out on the Easter Xander with the carrot lance then this is another chance for you to get Lift for Honor. Now he's got Armor March 3, which used to be an exclusive skill that only Amelia had access to, but now he has it as well. So this is pretty good, pretty good. So yeah, if you have armored units kind of side by side, then they can overcome their weakness of not being able to move more than one space at a time. They'll be able to move like 2 spaces, just like infantry units. But anyways, so as we can see here, he's doing 31 times 2 on this guy here. I don't know. Does that mean he has pretty decent speed? He must have pretty decent speed. I think Jacob is like a slow unit, so this guy, like armored units are typically pretty slow. So I'm gonna, but he's new. Like guys, do you reckon he's going to have the typical heavy physical defense stat, or maybe as an armored mage he'll have high resistance instead and not as good defense? I'm not too sure on that actually. But anyways, let's check out his animation, and then we'll get to my favorite unit of the bunch.
Trick or treat?
Saving the best for last.
Once upon a time, which
Who could have guessed it was Naui? Oh my god. See, I thought it was gonna be Lucina because she's basically everywhere, but anyways guys, this is the best unit in my opinion out of the whole banner, and the cutest unit as well, and I'm definitely going to be going hard trying to get a ideal IV version of her. I just hope I manage to pull it off. I don't know guys, but anyways, let's get to her skills. She's got the Grimoire, which is a red tomb. So if unit has 58% HP or above, unit can move to a space adjacent to an ally within 2 spaces. So this is basically Alincia's flyer formation, but much better, because flyer formation only allows you to move, to adjacent ally within 2 spaces, provided they themselves are a flyer. And this is kind of like a reverse guidance which Tana has. Yeah, well, Tana's one is limited to certain units, but anyways, Grimoire is more like flyer formation than the other one, because the other one works for allies. So this one works for Witch Naui herself. So it's quite good. She's going to have a lot of advantage positioning herself, because she is a flying red tomb mage. Let's just get that out of the way first. Man, I should just like mention that right off the bat. But anyways, she's a flying unit, and she's able to reposition herself adjacent to an ally within 2 spaces, and she also has reposition. So that's pretty fancy right there. I guess what would be a good way to do this? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd probably change reposition actually for something like, well, actually I don't know. That's pretty good. Reposition on flyer units are pretty good actually, provided they all have it. Anyways, let's go over the other ones. Attack and Respawn 3 grants attack/resistance +5 to this unit during combat if unit is adjacent to an ally. So what this is going to do is, if you take advantage of her weapon skill and move yourself adjacent to an ally, then when you attack, you can pull off a attack and resistance buff. Now this is interesting because resistance buff? that leads me to believe that Naui, you know, this witch Naui, she's probably going to be a slow unit. I don't know. I just have a feeling because the normal Naui is pretty slow as well. Like, I think her base speed was... I think her speed is... Let's see. I think 29 is her speed boon, so 26 would be her base speed or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just remember Naui being quite slow as a unit, like her normal... Which is why people put quick riposte on her, because it allows her to double, and she does a lot of damage. So, yeah, maybe she's one of those heavy attack and slow units. I don't know. Anyway, she's got Live for Bounty, which increases your shards and crystal gain from training town maps. I think somebody else had this skill at one point. I don't remember who. But yeah, anyways, and the other good thing about this unit right here is right off the bat she comes with a premium skill, Home Flyers, which previously you can only get from the 5-star exclusive blue flyer Hinoka, which is extremely rare as it is. But I bet this unit is pretty rare herself also, so I don't know, guys. I hope she's a speed-based unit, but if you like, I'm just looking at the skills, and like when they do their attack animations, she only hits the enemy unit once. So I'm just thinking, maybe it's like a slow unit, but then she's got really low HP. So how does that work? Like, is her resistance going to be off the charts, like insane? So she's able to at least take, because if you don't have speed and you don't have, you know, defense and you don't have HP, you're gonna get screwed big time. So she has to have either HP, which, I mean, this isn't a very accurate representation by any means, but I'm just thinking if it's relevant to her, what her stats gonna look like, then she doesn't seem to have very good HP. So, and these kind of things don't boost speed. But then, you know, like Brave Lucina, she doesn't get Swift Sparrow, and yeah, she's pretty speedy. And like Brave Roy gets Swift Sparrow, or something else. Nah, not Swift Sparrow. Brave Link gets it. Anyways, so yeah, like I'm thinking maybe she's a tanky unit with low HP, high resistance, and high attack. That's my guess. Not too sure. We'll see when it comes out. But with that being said, let's check out her attack animation. Oh man, I took too much. Alright, so a bunch of bats flying for the kill. Nice. Get some quests. Get some orbs. These usually go out to about 20 orbs per event. Right, so it would seem like the event is going to last a whole month. Let me just go back. Oh, pulse. Missed it. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh no, what the hell? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so it starts on the 30th of October, which is 2 days from the time of this recording, and it ends on the 28th of November. So it's going to last approximately 4 weeks. And these are going to be special heroes, as they say here. Special heroes may or may not appear again in a summoning event held in the future. Therefore, please, by all means, spend all your orbs and hard-earned cash, if you choose to, on these cute, festive characters that we've designed to suck your wallet dry. Well, I don't actually say that, but They may as well. Oh man, this is so bad for me. All right, so I have mixed feelings about this, guys. If you guys have watched my latest summoning video where I spent 75 plus orbs for Ayra, at the very end of the video, as I was just, babbling on as I usually do, I was saying, oh man, like it doesn't seem likely that they'll have a Halloween banner at this point. I mean, come on, it's October is the month of Halloween, and it's coming down to the end of October, and sneaky bastards, they have decided, no, October is not the month of Halloween. In fact, we're gonna pull this one out of our asses and surprise you at the very end of the month. And well, yeah, so the Halloween banner is happening, but it's happening like it starts at the very end of the Halloween month, which is a little bit unexpected from me, but you never know. But yeah, I guess it's partly my fault for like spending so many orbs, getting baited. But yeah, I don't know, like obviously I'm gonna have to purchase some orbs and try to get Naui at least now. So yeah, not too good of a feeling, but then hey, 4 weeks, so who knows? If I hold off on spending my orbs ASAP, I guess could be a good month. I definitely want Naui, but I don't know, guys. And the other unit I kind of want, I kind of want Sakura actually. And I wouldn't mind getting a, 1 or 2 Sakuras, preferably just like an extra Sakura so I can pass her daggers to my dancer Olivia, because I mean that would just be fucking cute ass. So yeah, but Naui I want, just cause she's cute, and also flying mage with home flyer. She's basically the bit, like she teleports, she's flying, she has reposition, don't have to kill Barst, don't have to kill Setsuna, don't have to kill Hinoka for home flyers. You can't even kill anybody for the teleportation stuff. I wonder if you can like inherit that to other units, because if I could, then I might choose to inherit that to yeah, no, I don't think it's I don't think you can give that to somebody, because if I could, I might give it to like Leo or something, because I pulled a pretty good IV Leo the other day. And other than that, I don't really have too much red mages to work with. I mean, I guess I have Thaja, but she's more of a Blade Tomb user, so there's that. But yeah, looking forward to pulling on reds, I guess. So the Sigurd and Deidre and Teotihu. Hopefully I got the names right. Anyways, that banner is ending just as this banner is going up, and I believe the Performing Arts banner is also ending on the same day. So you guys, like, you won't be able to get those Performing Arts heroes after the banner's gone for probably quite a while. So I'd focus on that if I didn't have Olivia at least. I think Olivia and Azura. I don't know. Azura? Yes? No? Yeah. Yeah, definitely try to get Olivia, and also maybe either Inigo or Azura, because like there's already a red dancer and there's already 2 blue dancers. The event exclusive Azura is the first. Well, Inigo and Azura are the first green dancers in the whole game, which is good to have in certain situations. And Olivia is a colorless dancer, which is, you know, good to have in certain situations also. Plus, she can serve as a really good healer, out healing. You know, if you use her daggers and you put on Breath of Life 3 and you get the Breath of Life 3 seal up to max, she can heal for 21 HP to adjacent allies per attack. So she is definitely very, very good. Highly recommended. But the problem is you have to pull on colorless hell, which is kind of bad. So something else I noticed is, you know, like Sakura and Jacob here. Man, it's not going to be fun pulling for these guys. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna focus on Naui and then focus on Naui. I guess that's the plan. Yeah, okay. So if I don't get Sakura, if I don't get Jacob, I don't even care about Jacob. I guess he's pretty cool, but I have my priorities set straight. Anyways, alright, so I've ranted long enough. Sorry about that, guys. I kind of go on a ranting spree sometimes. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you think of the new units and who you're gonna be pulling for. And let me know how much this is possibly maybe hurting wallets. Because it's definitely... the pain. The mixed feelings. Anyways, love you guys. I'll see you guys next time.